Hello everyone and welcome to episode 31 of the TW9 Road to Glory Save here on the channel. As with Sin City Grappling, we are just, I think, 4 points now away from Southwest. Yeah, 4 points away from being small, which is awesome. I mean, we are probably, again, if we can get to the summer and get to 34, or get to 35 rather, that'd be huge. We'll get another roll, and hopefully we can keep the good things going and rolling, because I think by small we should, I haven't even really looked at this, but we should be at least able to, let's see, trying to think would be, yeah, we'll go with some, probably not a good idea. I was hoping we could just sort by the maximum of it being small, but I don't think so. Yeah, we'll do coverage in the US though, just to shorten it up. That's wild. As You Demand is a pay-per-view company, we probably won't be able to do that. Maybe the Pop Network, I'm assuming we won't. Let's see. Oh my god, you gotta be a medium company? Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Sports America Online. And that kind of fits what we do, to be honest, being like presenting as a real sport too and whatnot. So we could definitely do that. So that's probably where we're gonna go, I'm assuming. Yeah, because Sports America itself is gonna be huge. Oh, public access. Hell yeah. Oh, well, we won't go with public access. Oh, on demand. That makes sense since we kind of talk about us being on YouTube, and that's kind of the equivalent, I would say, for that time. Or for the Seavers. Yeah, I'm assuming. Oh, National Pride TV. Very patriotic. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, my Select USA, I don't think we'd be able. Well, no, we can. So yeah, we can either go the pay-per-view route, or we can go with the online broadcasting route, which I like either way. Yeah, Pure Sports, and then let's see, no focus, very high risk too. Which I mean that could help us out, I guess, a little bit, give us a little bit of wiggle room. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're up against as far as potentially, looking on the horizon. For this show, though, we will be seeing the first defense of the Silencer, John Snyder's BMF Championship reign. So he's taking on a man who beat him, as far as the last man to ever beat him, in Jerry Too Hot to Handle Pepper. So that's going to be our main event for sure. I believe we're going to have one debut on this show. It might be 2. I don't think about it, but we'll skip that as far as I don't really need to cipher through who's going to be skipped. Now, my god. Again, we're going to be selling out the Piper Casino. We could fill it up twice. Oh, yeah, we could actually do a booking team meeting I'm so used to doing. But, yeah, 52 creative points. Oh, my god. So we begin with 250 stores. That's cool. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Brendan Nile showed up wanting to hang out backstage. Sure. And lives nearby. Damn, Virgil Voss failed to ship to a scheduled meeting with a road agent. You will be fine. Alright. A couple of people showing up. 8 people showing up to the basic and safety training drills before the show. Well, there we go. Yeah, we don't need the team bonding or anything like that. We're good to go there. Oh, the locker room's actually doing pretty well. We've really recovered. I think it's because we're finally making money and everyone's feeling happy about themselves. But, yeah, as far as our debuts, we do have 2. So, Hurricane Igor Rosa and Denny King will be making as far as the opening matchup. Denny King making his debut, and he, of course, the wild card. Denny King, he, yeah, fucking firefighter. we have two fighters from New York City too. That's pretty hilarious. On our ladder 14, as far as him and Stipe. If we had a tag team, we'd obviously have them just team up just off of that simple fact. But yeah, obviously that's as far as that's going to be opener, because I feel like Hurricane Hugo Rosa, I think he's won one match with us. Oh no, he's won I think two. Oh no, yep, he's 1-3. I forgot to update these. Yeah, I'm about to say I forgot to update these before this episode, so I think he's actually 2, and yeah, he's 2-2 or 2-3 because yeah, this wasn't a Kumite match. So yeah, I mean he's at least 2-3, but now it's going to be 2-4 because Danny King will be winning. Oh no, we didn't pick a winner. My God. Yeah, we'll have Danny King win that one. Denny King. I keep on wanting to say Danny King. Denny King as the next matchup. Slade Bolin against Sujiro Kikuchi. And Slade Bolin's going to get the win here. So one debut he gets the win, the other does not. Slade Bolin, though, is very, very good. Slade was... he hasn't made his debut yet. He hasn't had his first match of 2025 yet. But as far as last year... he was 3-1-3, but there was a Kumite bout in there too, so basically was 3-1-2. Looking to now make it 4-1-2 with that win, which, yeah, I mean that's it's a little ass backwards. Needs one more loss, but it's close though. It's close, at least his record on there. So there we go. Virgil Voss, Chris McGrath, and Virgil Voss going to get this win. Virgil Voss started off pretty hot. As far as I remember we gave him a couple of, he beat Slade Bolin. He lost to McGrath, though, in his debut, and that's kind of, oh no, that wasn't his debut. Wow, I thought he debuted a little later on in 2024, but no, he debuted in February, or March, yeah. So he lost in his debut, Christopher Ball, which is, I mean, no shame there. They won 2 straight. They lost to McGrath, so a rematch here. Then he beat Slade Bolin, but then he lost to Ryan Robertson. So he's kind of been half and half. Yeah, he's right at 500 right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a great win back for him. The McGrath match, he outperformed him. So, I mean, wrong guy won there. And then he's, got a 49 over Ryan Robertson, too, in his last outing. So he needs this win. I think a little bit more than McGrath. Then the Steelers show matchup. JVP, Jason Van Pelt, and Bill Rothschild, Buffalo Bill, who is a fucking unit. And that's why he's going to win this match. He is so much bigger than JVP. And JVP's kind of been a little overrated since we brought him in. We gave him a lot of wins right off the rip. He's making $300 a show, which is fine now, but when we did sign him in the summer, that money was not used wisely. But yeah, he won 4 in a row before he had the title fight. Oh no, yeah, it was 5 in a row. Then he lost to Hatamoto. Of course, making his debut now. I keep on wanting to say debut for the first match of the year. Now making his first match of the year against the guy in Buffalo Bill, who's a fucking savage. Though again, he is 6'6", 272, big motherfucker, and he is also making his first match of the year tonight. And yeah, I mean, he came off a win against Sugar Mano in December, of course. Before that, though, I mean, he made it to the finals against Christopher Ball. I want on the next show, probably do Christopher Ball in Buffalo Bill in the rematch from the Kumite finals. I think that's the right call. He gets a win here, which, he's looks like one of them's the agent. Yeah, we'll let McGrath. Oh, Buffalo Bill's not able to work. Oh, damn. I didn't look at the schedule. Ah, shit. That's what I get. Alright, so we'll change. We gotta change that. Let's see. Yeah, we got, Ami Sugarmano isn't a bad call. So let's see. See here. Oh, no, we did that in November. So, yeah. That's right, we don't need that. Obviously, for Jules Knight, he's got a big time match coming up in the future. Don't need that. Mario Day still had a great debut against Buzz Reed. Don't mind that. Don't mind it. Gore Hatamoto, I mean, he just think to do a rematch there would be interesting from December, but also Al Coleman. Well, he made a great debut. It's tough. Stipe Mirowic, I mean, we haven't seen him since he got finished by Scott Hadley. Yeah, man, it's I think Christopher Ball. I think that's the right call here. Oh, that's right. They have negative chemistry. I was gonna make this match, or later on. I think I was gonna have this be on the March show. So yeah, I guess we'll go with Mario De Silva. Fuck it. Let's give him a big time opportunity. He beat Buzz Reed, and now he's getting thrown into the fire a little bit. Yeah. Because, I mean, I guess Al Coleman, he beat Quick Kick Nikeo, who's only won one win, too. And Buzz Reed, I think he's won 2, so I guess technically he's probably higher on the rankings. But Mario De Silva's going to win. This is a very, very good match, though, because obviously you have an actual BJJ specialist in Mario De Silva, and then taking on a guy like Jason Van Pelt, who has some striking ability, but not as far as like probably a legitimate side of things. He's kind of more of your super junior type of talent, your American super junior type of talent. So this is it's gonna be a good fight, good little bout, hopefully. But yeah, well, he's says the road agent again. There we go. Then yeah, Scott Hammer Hadley, Ryan Robertson, the rematch here. Which we had this at the show, which we won't. But so yeah, Scott Hadley getting another win here, and you could definitely imagine. I want this to be right at. Basically again, it's a Valentine's Day street fight, say Valentine's Day massacre match, if you will. We have it go 10 minutes. Hadley getting a win. This is massive for him, because really this sets him up in line for maybe a potential title fight down the line. As far as, because after we'll be seeing our main event, Jerry Pepper and John Snyder, which Snyder's going to win in his first defense. It's even going to go below 20 minutes, or even below 10 minutes, rather, excuse me. It's going 7 minutes. So, in the traditional time limit. And he's going to get his first defense against Jerry Pepper, which, Pepper, last guy to beat him, which that was in April. Oh, no, it was June, excuse me, because, he had the bout in April, then he had the bout in June. Because I want to say there was like an interference or something at the April show. Oh, no, that's right, he called him out. Yeah, from what I remember, let's go back to that. Yeah, he's not standing for this bullshit. Because, Pepper cheated and then he got fucked up for his case. But then he gets some revenge on Snyder. Then they have the match, which he beats him. So, it's the right call. Right call here to do the trilogy here. And then we'll be seeing at the Night of Sin 41 show, we're seeing Jules Knight taking on John Snyder for the BMF title. Of course, Jules Knight, he has just came off a win against Christopher Ball, hence why he is the next man in line. But now, after that, Scott Hadley will be the number one contender, so that's a dangerous man waiting in the wing on that one. But yeah, I think we're good to go though. Oh no, actually, yeah, this is not going to be the opener. Glad I caught that. Now swap that. Swap that. Perfect. All right. Now we're good to go. Yeah. Good to go now. 44 for the opener. Denny King gets his win in his debut. 54 though. Got the show up to a strong start. Got the crowd hotter here. Even though the crowd was at an 8 on the scale. That is not great. But hey, they're hot and rising now. So did that as wow. Sajuro Kikuchi really outperforms Slade Bolin here. He should not have lost in his debut by the looks of it, but a tough break nonetheless. He probably would have won with the Stonebreaker, the Judas Effect elbow, but it is what it is. Virgil Voss, though, beating Chris McGrath. Just gets a 52. Again, the crowd not into this at all, but Voss gets the win nonetheless. And then Marius De Silva beating Jason Van Pelt, JVP, losing to Kimura. Tough break. And really, I think with JVP, we're going to hopefully have him and Buffalo Bill again have a match. And yeah, I mean, he is going to probably lose that match too. And that's going to be 3 in a row after starting off 5-0. Which, I mean, again, Mario De Silva's awesome, though. Great performance, great win. All these new guys we brought in have been tremendous. And yeah, Scott Hammer Hadley beating Rowdy Ryan Robertson. Chokes him out too, goddamn. Because usually we have him literally hammer fist people to death. But this time, though, gets the one with the choke sleeper in our co-main. In the street fight, and then our main event. We see John Snyder beat Jerry Too Hot to Handle Pepper in 6:58 with a stretch muffler, which he didn't win with the counter or the rolling armbar, out of the catching the strike and rolling into it. But it's his first defense. It's a successful one. 58 for the show rating, but the best thing was definitely Mario De Silva and Jason Van Pelt with a 60. But a 58 man event's not bad at all, and a 55 co-main. Really just the wrong guy won there in the Slade Bolin match in Sajuro Kikuchi, rather. I knew I was going to say Sajuro Kikuchi. Just rolls right off the tongue, me thinking about Sajuro Kikuchi. But Sajuro losing there in his debut. Hey, sorry about that, buddy. Here's a hug. Yeah, but Scott Hadley, I mean, yeah, it's like, brother, you're the man. You're the next guy out. Potentially. If, again, whoever wins in that title fight at the Night of Sin 41 show, that will be the next contender. Damn, we only lost $500, and we still haven't gotten our sponsorship, so we're going to make more money here. Not a popularity increase, though, so that's tough. Tough. But, I mean, we got a hell of a card, I think, already lined up and set, man. The way this is kind of rolling. Yeah, we'll have Buffalo Bill and Jason Van Pelt. Mario De Silva, I mean, the way he's working, he's been tremendous, but I think, again, we're going to kind of go back and forth between him and as far as, Danny King had a great debut. Sajuro Kikuchi, we want him to get a win now, so he'll bounce back with a win. And, I mean, even as far as Al Coleman is going to get booked on that show, too, because Al had a great performance in his match against Quick Nikeo. I think he had a 68. Yeah, he really, really good. He was the best guy by far. I want him to probably, again, someone that's kind of around that same weight. Maybe Virgil Voss. Maybe. Maybe even Mirowitz a little bit bigger. Or even Slade Bolin. That could make a lot of sense. And Slade now is going to be doing pretty well for himself. So that's probably what we'll do. Which, that should be, that should be a pretty good stuff. But hopefully we can get all these records in order and whatnot. I forgot to do that before this, but we'll get it next week, though. Guarantee it. As, no popularity increase, which is tough, but we still got so much time now. Hopefully the Kumite shows work out well, and then we'll be on to show 45 after that, going into August, and just the world is our oyster right now. That we're making money. We're in a great spot. We'll probably change some of the roster around. once we get to the point where we're at small, get away some of these guys that are unfortunately just not good, like Takuma Asakura, Rodney Brook, which those guys were so crucial for us turning a profit, but now I don't think we really need them. So, yeah, I mean, so there's that. But thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time for more Sin City Grappling. Take care, everyone.